So if this does not come to pass as you say it is going to, then who told you in your dream, who gave you that vision, whoever, that wasn't from God. If it did not come to pass, then you did not hear the voice of God. You heard the voice of Satan, the devil. And people that say they have dreams, you know what? The devil can give you dreams just like God can give you dreams. Just because you have a dream doesn't mean it's from God.
Ladies and gentlemen, sanibonani molweni igama kumbu. I think you can hear the background music, but I stay next to a mosque, so every time, this time, I hear this music from the mosque. Yebo, as we are in the build-up of the rapture in September 23rd, 24th, I just came across this video from a lady. I think she is from the USA. Yeah, she's from the USA. Her question is simple. What if it doesn't happen? What are you going to say? There we go.
So if this does not come to pass as you say it is going to, then who told you in your dream, who gave you that vision, whoever, that wasn't from God. You were deceived. And some people are saying it intentionally, knowing they're just trying to get on the bandwagon and make money and things like that from YouTube and all that. And some people truly believe that they heard from God. But it says here in the verse I just read, they prophesy to you a false vision, divination, a worthless thing, and the deceit of their heart. Because just because you believe it's from God, that doesn't mean it's from God. And that doesn't mean you get a pass from God for doing that. Because if you know who God is, if you know the true God, not like the false Christ, there's a false Christ here, there's a false Christ here, there's a false Christ over here, then you will know to test the spirits. You will know to test what people tell you. Because these people that say things like that, they may not even know they're deceived. Some of them are deceiving on purpose, but some are not. But that doesn't get them off the hook. They're still false prophets.
As you heard Pastor, she says there are some people who genuinely believe that Jesus spoke to them, that God spoke to them. There are some people who genuinely believe that. But there are some people who are just riding on the bandwagon. People, scammers. Oh no, not even scammers. There are some people who are just there to make some money, because the more you talk about that rapture thing on your channel, the more you get paid by YouTube. Yes, that's what she's saying. There are people who are just there to push the narrative so that they get paid. But there are some people who genuinely believe that Jesus spoke to them. Wow. Dreams. Revelations. Are they from Christ? Are they from Jesus? Jesus came to you in person. Wow. Anyway, she also says, remember that the devil himself can appear as Jesus. The devil himself can give you dreams. The devil can give you false. But let us not judge each other, as it has already started. People who believe in this 23rd, 24th rapture story, they are judging those who don't. And those who don't, they are judging. So the devil is winning. Either way, the devil is winning. There we go.
And I saw a video yesterday that said, if you are not counting on this happening the 23rd, 24th, then you're not a believer. You're not a believer, and when Jesus comes, you're not going to be taken up with the rest because you're going to be left behind. And I thought, wow, That's not scriptural. You can eagerly await for God's return, for Jesus' return. You can have hope that Jesus is going to return. You can trust that Jesus is going to return, but you don't have to choose a day. You don't have to follow people that say, well, there's this many weeks, and there's this, and there's this, and there's this. So we figured it out, like a mathematical problem. That just, to me, that seems like you are trying to figure it out in your own mind.
Anyway, but we're not here to judge each other. We are not here to condemn each other. We're not here to find faults against anyone. We're just saying, what if it doesn't happen? No excuses, please. What if it doesn't happen?
So it'll be interesting to see if people that have talked about this so much, what they will say on the 25th. My guess is they're going to say, oh, must have been 2026. I was wrong. I was off a year. They're probably going to say something like that. Regardless of what they say or what you say, if you're saying you had a vision, if you had a dream, all of these things, if you've looked at how many times it says the word time in the time to heal, time to live, time to die, the thing in Solomon in Ecclesiastes, the book of Ecclesiastes. If you are going by that, it's going to be a big wake-up call. And I think people need to be held responsible for what they say.
Please, no excuses. No saying, no, prophecy can come after 20 years or so. If it doesn't happen on the 23rd, on the 24th, please come forward. We know you. Who said that Jesus spoke to you? We know you. Please come forward and say, we are sorry. Otherwise, you are liars, you are scammers, you are fraudsters, you are evil, you're deceiving people. Yes, we are going to say it. We know you by name. Personally, on this platform, I'll come and mention your names to say, so and so, you are a liar, you are a scammer. If you ever make a video after the 25th to come and try to support that, I will make sure that you and your followers, you are liars, you are fools. But anyway, let us wait for the 25th. If it happens that Jesus comes on the 23rd, on the 24th, hallelujah, we're going to meet each other in heaven. Yeah, but we will meet each other in heaven. But on the 25th, if it doesn't happen, please do not ever come back and try to give excuses. We already know that you will come back and give some excuses. You'll come back and try to change and manipulate us and lie again as you usually do. Anyway, I'm not in the fighting mode. What would you say if it doesn't happen? Please have this in mind. What are you going to say? Please, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, like, follow, and share. Ngithanda nonke emakhaya. God speed.